Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've been so absorbed in the story lately. Like, my natural inclination is to go do that. You know what? Crash? Are you here with me, Crash? I'm waiting for Crash to respond. Crash, I think it might be time.
Okay, I'm gonna drop out of group then.
I think it might be time. Do we want to do one last ride with Yamato Rising?
Well, I guess this video is getting cut now.
Let's see let's see how we feel.
Go for it. Definitely do it.
The crying face is making me feel bad again. It's gonna be emotional. Like sire, like fledgling is the name of the quest. Where is it? Journal. Like sire, like fledgling. That's the quest we gotta do. This might be Yamato Rising's... What is it? What do they call it? The last race? The maiden... Not the maiden voyage. The, Alright. For speed and glory. And if I don't win, then we're not going to retire Yamato Rising. Because Yamato Rising has to go out on a win, obviously. But that's not going to be a problem. Of course we're going to win. Of course we're going to win. Unfortunately, we don't have any humans in this race, so... See, you know, you think like, alright, struggling. You know, Yamato Rising, you're in the back right now. Suffering a little bit. It's alright. Right when everyone thinks. Everyone counts Yamato Rising out. And that's when Yamato Rising comes calling. Bang. Gotta get those sprint shoes in there. Yamato Rising rises up. Ooh, just ran into the cactar there. See, that's not good. I'm getting a little bit reckless. That's alright. It's alright.
Who let a cactar onto the track in the first place?
Right? How did I get there?
Yeah, this is sabotage.
Someone's not doing their job. I don't know where the Moogle security force was for this race.
Damn union breaks.
Alright, got a grab ball. Alright, throw that grab ball there. Wild speed. I got my sights set on you, buddy. Here we come. He's coming around the outside. Wild speed's in the front. Yamato Rising is running close on his tail.
Can you get, like, drift if you ride behind him for a little bit?
I don't think so, unfortunately.
That'd be kind of cool if that were a thing.
Alright.
Can you drift your chocobo?
Oh. Morning Star! Get! Oh, you guys are gonna give me a challenge, huh? Yeah, right. You guys really thought you had a chance? You guys really thought you had a chance against Yamato Rising? Pfft. Get out of my face. Get out of my face! With stamina to spare. Sunny side. Of course he won again. It's Yamato Rising we're talking about.
I'll be right back, dude.
Alright, man. Alright. Let's go down the path of like sire, like fledgling. I think it's natural, I think, for us to think that this is a problem, right? You know, we're going to think that this is a sad day for Yamato Rising. But I think we should think of this positively. Because Yamato Rising, he's lived his race days. He's been a very successful Chocobo, right? Now he gets to go on to the next phase in life, where he gets to live his life with the other, you know, should I say the CHOCOBO ladies. Just to hang out with the CHOCOBO ladies for a little bit. So, let's see what happens. Because I've never done this. I've never retired a CHOCOBO before. So this is going to be the next kind of... this is going to be the next... what is the word I'm looking for? Era of CHOCOBO racing for Trey. Coverings. If you've a mind for it, we can make arrangements to bear in mind that any offspring will need to undergo basic training before entering races, though. Okay? If and when you decide to avail yourself of her services, just give word, or you have any questions, ask, and I'll be happy to answer. Okay. Alright, so we got some feed that we can get here. So this is the breeder. So this must be... That little house right back there must be where Yamato Rising is going to get some of that special action. What do we want here? This is going to give me special balance blend, special endurance blend, stamina blend. I think Yamato Rising was really successful because I spent a lot of time training stamina, and if you'll notice, I can pretty much, even through the fact that he's lathered a lot, like, I'm able to go push through that because I really worked on his stamina. So I think that that's going to be good. Fledgling adoption, information on covering. What's information on covering? Questions about covering, by all means ask away. What are covering? What is breeding stock? What are the benefits of covering? Even the best bird has her limits, so it's a trainer to do, and Chocobo reaches them, arrange a covering. It's one union between two retired veterans for the purpose of producing fledglings of a higher pedigree. Now, strong parents make for strong offspring after all, and that's when investment in your veteran go to waste. All right. Okay, so to arrange a covering, you must be in possession of at least one retired Chocobo registration form, which can be obtained by retiring a rank 40 or higher race Chocobo. You retire your race Chocobo, speak with the race Chocobo trainer at the race counter in the gold saucer. Please note that this process is not instantaneous, and you will be unable to collect your fledgling prior to the date specified on proof of covering. Okay. So apparently I have to go back to the gold saucer and... retire Yamato Rising. This is going to be the moment. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, guys. I think it's time. I think we've been putting it off long enough. I know none of us wanted to imagine the day when Yamato Rising was not going to be with us, but I mean, we're not killing him, right? Yamato Rising's not going to be gone forever. He's just going to be going
having a good time.
Exactly. He's going to be having a good time. I mean, for a Chocobo as you know, skilled and successful as Yamato Rising, I can only imagine there's going to be a lot of ladies out there that are going to be wanting to spend some time with him, if you know what I mean. He's going to be retired to be a Choco Daddy. That's exactly right. Yeah, Crash. I was waiting for you, man. And I kept putting it off. I kept being like, you know what, I'm too tired. I don't want to do this. But really the reason was that I didn't want to retire my baby, Yamato Rising. My first Chocobo is going to be a Choco Daddy. So what does that make me? I mean, I'm not Yamato Rising's daddy. I mean, I'm his friend. I would say Yamato Rising and I are buddies. So I'm happy for my buddy. He's going to spread his seed across the land. That's exactly right. He's my Chocobro. I like it. Yamato Rising's my Chocobro. Let him go with that.
As is Gorbachev.
Gorbachev is my Chocobro. Yeah, that's true. All right. Chocobo race Chocobo trainer. Retiring a race Chocobo. Yamato Rising, was it? If that is your desire, madame, then it shall be done. Yamato Rising, you have served me well. You've been wonderful. I love you, man. I hope you have fun out having a good time with all your ladies. I think your last race, which has been won, and you just beat Sunnyside, you kicked his butt. And I know your babies are going to be successful as well. So, Yamato Rising, I love you. Your race days are over, my friend. My Chocobro. Get to hang out with Gorbachev in the stables. Have any parting words for your chocobo? I already said them. Praising a chocobo's acquired ability will transform it into a hereditary ability. Oh, I actually get to pick something nice to say. Fare thee well, old friend. I'll never forget you, nor your mastery of increased stamina and how it carried us to victory. That's pretty much exactly what I said earlier. No, not yet. I'm not ready to say goodbye. Don't make this so hard. I thought I had already made my choice that I had to make. Aw. I'm not ready to say goodbye, but I'm not saying goodbye. We're just saying goodbye to your racing days, Yamato Rising. Aw. No, Yamato.
There's a cutscene time. There's a cutscene just for him running away. Oh my god.
That's so sad.
Why would they make the cutscene where your character like hugs him or something? Just like, all right, well there he goes.
That actually makes me sad.
So are we gonna see Yamato Rising the second?
I don't know.
Sun and Air.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a new clever name. Hopefully I can do that tonight. Nihon.
Nihon Ascending.
Nihon Ascending. Okay, your chocobo shall enjoy a life of luxury. Of that you can be assured. I know. You better. Race chocobo trainer, I will come and find you where you and your family sleep at night. As a reminder, take care not to misplace your retired chocobo registration form. You can guarantee that's not going to happen. Should you wish to arrange a covering, you will need to present it to Catring at the Moogle gift mounts. I'm assuming that was all the way back at that other place I was at. Where was it that I was? Makes me kind of sad that it doesn't say Yamato Rising's name on the retired chocobo registration form. Drop the ball there, guys. Should have the name on there. Do you... Carlos, do you remember what that place was that has the chocobo stables? Time to riot. Yeah, seriously, man.
The what now?
In Gridania? Or
It's in the Gridania area. Is it
Isn't it in Central
Shroud?
yeah, the Central Shroud? Bent Brunch. Yeah, Bent Brunch.
Sounds right.
It might be.
Yeah, I think that's right.
You guys do a lot more stuff with your... I mean, like, I fight with my companion chocobo, but I don't do anything
Whereas I
else.
play dress up with my chocobo.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm doing any of this breeding stuff. This is all... Oh, man.
You didn't do it in Final Fantasy VII back in the day?
I think he probably just killed Ruby Weapon and called it a day.
No, you know what? I did do the breeding. I don't remember much of how that worked, though.
I didn't. I took one look at that. My friend told me how it worked, and I'm like, no. That sounds incredibly boring.
I did, though. That is how I ended up getting my golden chocobo.
Was there any use of the second golden chocobo? Because the Desert Rose from Ruby Weapon gave you a golden chocobo, I thought.
I don't think so. Battle chocobo is for leveling solo. Yeah, I mean, it's still useful when we do like fates together and stuff. I've got my healing chocobo. Carlos got his tank and chocobo. All right, I presume you've brought the necessary documentation? Heck yeah, I got Yamato Rising's papers. I see you've brought a retired chocobo registration form. That's good. Unfortunately, you don't seem to have any forms for a compatible chocobo. That's bad. You cannot arrange a covering without forms of 2 compatible chocobos. All coverings require a sire and a dame. However, please note that for both chocobos can... Okay, so how do I get the... How do I...
Do you need to like start up another chocobo, but this time a female? And you'd think like, you know, the stable would have dames ready.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, isn't that how this works? You don't race 2 horses simultaneously and be like, all right.
To connect your newborn fledgling, you must present the proof of covering to Catring. Am I going back to the gold saucer? See, I thought that they had a dame. This is what happens when I don't do research on this, but I feel like it's fun to figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
First time breeder.
Yeah.
Woes.
Yeah, come on. I mean, Catring, you're not going to give me a little bit of help here? You're just going to let me struggle through this? Can't you see it? I'm a noob. I'm a breeder noob. Chocobo Square. Let's do this.
Choco Square.
There's the Chocobo Keep. Maybe that's where. Beyond those doors, race chocobos mayhap prefer raw excitement of a race. Well, that doesn't tell me very much. Race chocobo registrar. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Race chocobo trainer. Race chocobo training. Retiring a new fledgling. Registering a new fledgling for the races. Okay, so where do I get this again? Oh, wait a minute. Covering permission. Ah, okay, so I can get these. Covering permission. So official documentation permitting the one-time use of a grade 9 female chocobo for breeding purposes. Okay.
Wait,
cool.
wait. You have to spend MGP for them?
Yeah.
Huh.
Looks like it. Unless... I'm okay. I've got plenty of MGP, so... Alright, so I'm going for the grade 9 female. Let's do it. Hopefully she's, I mean, I gotta go for the best for Yamato Rising, right? I'm going for the top-notch G9F 2950 MGP covering permission slip. Alright, Yamato Rising, we got your girl. We got your girl. Maximum speed is maxed.
Your excitement is...
But stamina is low. So, good endurance, good maximum speed, pretty good acceleration, but crappy cunning and stamina. Yamato Rising was pretty average across the board. But he had that stamina ability, which was nice. Alright, back to the Central Shroud again. Now that we got Yamato Rising's girl picked out. Let's see what we get. Let's see what happens. Wow, so Yamato Rising is only a grade 1, and I just got a grade 9 lady for him. Wow, he's breeding up.
Moving up in the world. That's
Yeah.
that's what happens when you win that many races.
Exactly. All right, Chocobo covering.
Started from the bottom, now he's here.
Level head. So her race ability increased chances of resisting frenzied status to 100%. That's nice, because frenzied, not so much a big deal actually for the increased stamina, because I pumped his stamina up so high. I think, oh, and mole brown. I wonder what color our little fledgling will be. Okay. So I'm going to get a level 2, a pedigree level 2 Chocobo from this. So it'll be one step up, I guess, since from the grade 1 that I have. Let's do this. Yamato Rising. Are they going to give us a cutscene?
God, I hope not.
Yeah, they're giving us a cutscene, yes! Yamato Rising!
Wow.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Bow Chica Walk Walk. Bow Choca Walk Walk is more like it. Yeah, boy. We'll see. We'll see to the rest. Yeah, you would do that, you catering. You leave Yamato Rising alone. You let him do his business. He's gonna be in there a while. To confirm the date after which you may collect your fledgling, refer to the proof of covering's help text. What? To confirm the date after which you may collect your fledgling, refer to the proof of coverings help text. Proof of covering. Adoption date. An official deed documenting the covering of 2 select breeding chocobos and granting ownership of the fledgling born of said coupling. The fledgling can be collected after the date specified above. So 4/21, that's today at 11, so that's in a half an hour.